Alright, guys. Alright. A serious game time. Serious game is serious game. Serious game time. Okay? You guys ready? You guys ready for this? It is the grind time. Okay? It is the prime grind of our lives. And you can't copyright me on that one. This is the prime grind. This is the prime grind of our lives. This is the prime grind. This is the prime grind of your life. The prime grind. This is the prime grind of your life. I would like to share this with the community. Please and thank you. No treat this week, taking a bit easy. Don't need to see any bikini bobs or thirst traps and nice booties. But I want to keep prime grind real. Prime grind. This is the prime grind. The prime grind of our life. That Tekken grind. That prime red Tekken grind.
Welcome to the King of Iron Fist Tournament 7.
I do want to start a bit. Maybe get Jin to green, since we got Kaz to green. That was no easy feat. Let's try getting Jin to green. We'll go Tekken Bender Jin. Tekken Bender. To help the elements of the world. When Tekken 6 had Bob as the top tier character, all hope was lost, and our only savior vanished. But then, Tekken Tag 2 gave us promise, and when Tekken 7 came out, there was just Gene. Noted. So I had to hit the electric, run up 3-1 forward 2. Or I can run up back 3, forward 1, stall into 4. Maybe something like that. I don't know. I've been having trouble with Jin with the buffs. I actually prefer the more like balanced, even Jin, because he was already good to begin with. Uh, and then they decided, let's give him more damage, let's give him more plus frames, and more tech trap capabilities. Like, what? This is a lot for Jin. What are you doing? Had to go for it because it didn't go. How am I off axis? I'm not gonna say it. You saw me in crouch. I refuse to say it. You saw me in crouch. I should have went for electric then. I would have got the wall splat. But we're just trying to get Jenna green. I'm just trying to get used to the buffs. He has way too many buffs. Plus frames, tech traps, damage. Like, he didn't need it. I would say Jin and Law and Paul are the 3 characters that did not need any changes whatsoever. They were already strong and good. It's just hard for me to get used to the buffs. Of course. Of course. Got him. Got him. Ah, I messed it up. He got me. He got me. I was just messing with them. Ooh. Here. See if you can take it. Oh, good one. Good one. Okay. Ooh, I should have down 4 too. Uh-oh, YouTube's on his side. Good Ryzen 2. Oh, that's right, I'm -4, so he can respond with just a stand 4. Good one. That's the problem. He doesn't have a swaggy outfit like we do. That's the problem. No. They seemed a little new to the game. Well, a little new to Jen. I don't want to say new to the game. They just seemed like they were just messing around with Jen. But he had enough knowledge to know how to close that out when I threw that round. Cause like once I got the feel that he was just like he started to do some stuff that I was doing, but he didn't quite know how. I was like, okay, I'll throw this one for him, see if he can recoup from it. Cause Jin's just not easy to fight. I wish that one could reach. Ah, did that the wrong way. This is my favorite one to do, actually. So we got ourselves a Negan player. This is gonna go down smoothly.
Easy peasy lemon squeeze. Round 1. Fight.
Why did you jump? And I'm dead.
Me strength.
Why wasn't it in rage?
KO.
Oh my goodness.
Round 3. Fight.
Oh. Ah, wrong stream. Someone's been watching my YouTube, but they don't know how to do my combo though with Negan, so it's fine. Ooh. You piece of shit, Tekken. You piece of shit, Tekken. Like, I'm spamming 1+2, trying to, like, buffer in my fucking Stonehead, knowing he's gonna do the 1+2 grab, because he thinks I don't know how to break it. Piece of shit, Tekken. Oh yeah, he left because he has the mics on, because he needs to know my strategy. Just needs to know my strategy, I guess. Like, seriously, Tekken. Like, I did the input twice. I whipped it the first time, and then I did it twice, and it didn't break. Wait, does Jin not have Stonehead? That doesn't seem right. So I should have went for Tidal Wave. But I thought Jin... I thought all Mishimas had Stonehead, though. Besides Kazumi, obviously. Oh, well, that was a 2 grab. That's why that one went to no. And of course you get close to beating anybody in this game. Very few people want a rematch.
Get ready for the next battle.
I'm always getting jerked off on the fucking electrics. Like, don't even ask me to go to practice mode and show you, because I will, and then everyone's gonna be like crickets. It's like I only get them maybe 0.5% of the time that I throw him out. And that's with Double Jin or Kazuya or Heihachi. Which, yeah, gotta finish that story at some point. 7 stars is just, it's a bit much. I might concede and put it on just hard. Because it's ultra hard plus 7 stars. So it's like, if I breathe, Kazuya is just on my ass. And how I made it that far, I don't even fucking know, but jeez. I just know Kuma's gonna be worse. What? That's not guaranteed anymore. Okay. Could I please get my armor attack? Could I please get my armor attack when I want it, Tekken? Thank you. Thanks, Collision. Not like the feet connected or anything. Not like they fully connected. Let me guess. Doesn't want a rematch. Cause oh no, that was I like to spam. I don't actually want to learn the ins and outs of the game. I want to spam. I don't actually want to learn this matchup. I just want to spam and win because winning feels good. That's why I cannot stand blue ranks. Like, good God. So I'm getting this character out of these ranks so I can actually learn him. That's not gonna connect. Yeah, that's not gonna connect. I have 0 frames on this. Yeah, that's like no frames. Yeah, no, sorry. And it's still bugging. Yep, it's still bugging. It's actually incredibly hard to get both of these to land. I think I've only done it once. No, not on YouTube. There it goes. First time on YouTube. First time on YouTube. And I believe you get a back 3 out of that. Let me just try, well, that wouldn't work with it. That won't work either. I believe you go 4. What is that? Yeah. That's that one. And then this one. Or, yeah, you go back. His is opposite of Kazuya's. So it's big. And then you end. I think you end with 4. No, you don't. Uh-oh, chat. Turn down your quality. I'm actually gonna do that on my phone. Turn down your quality. Mine's is at 480.
Get ready for the next battle.
I don't even use that string, but I don't know. It seems a bit useful. I prefer the one down 3-4 one because it's a good mix up. But oh my god, wrong. Why out of all the people? This is what this is gonna be. I'm gonna fight you one time and then not rematch because you came very close to beating me. The game. That's why I hate this character. I can't even get up kick him. I can't even get up kick him. Like, please, stop. Stop, please. Like, come on. Get hit dead in your shit, sir. Dead in your shit, sir. Dead in your shit, please. That is why Jen is the Tekken vendor and not Haram, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, this is what this is gonna be until we get to green with Jen. Is we win, they might rematch once. They win, they're probably not going to rematch. Oh, it wouldn't let him run away. It wouldn't let him run away. He can't run away now. Uh-oh. He can't run away now. He can't run away now. Uh-oh. Well, because ladies play Tekken too. Remember, get yourself a Tekken girl chat. But they can't run away now. This is funny. They might unplug on us. Much larger stage. More real estate. More wall carry. Let's get it. And how is that just not... As soon as I heard him go, huh, I just pressed the button. I was like, super time. Like, you're negative. Why are you pressing stuff? Oh, that's right. I'm no longer low blocks. And he's still plus and able to do that. That's how dumb that character is. In case you're wondering. It doesn't matter, you're still one hit and not doing the right stuff. I'm still committed to it, buddy. I'm still committed to it. Harong is one of my hard matchups that I spent a lot of time studying, and I'm still not good at it by any means. But this person's trash at Harong, like trash. This is one of those. Maybe you should stop. Maybe you should go to that character that's brawler. Maybe you should stop. Maybe, like, this is when we bring Filthy Frank out, and it's stop! Just, that's what we need with that wrong player right there. Maybe you should stop. I messed that up. And that's how you get an easy 66 with no counter hit. And that's right, it's got to be the 3-1 starter. 1-3 is not guaranteed anymore. Why do you have a shadow step in your side step spin? That's so OP. Because I never think I'm gonna get it, so I always drop the combo. It's like, I wanna hit that back 1 into 3+4 when I get it. But then, I wanna run up and do the old strat, which was run up 1-3 forward into 2. But since that isn't guaranteed anymore, they want you to use 3-1 and 3-1 forward into 2. So it's been a lot more tricky. It's been a lot more tricky. This is not one of my good matchups, since a lot of people who have realized that in order to properly play Yoshi, you have to main Yoshi. Same with Master Raven, in order to properly, well, kind of with Master Raven, because I can tear shit up with Master Raven. I don't even fucking main her. But with Yoshi, you really do have to main him in this. He's one of those characters who does not have leeway for you to learn other characters, because there's just so much that's undiscovered with him. Okay, frames. Oh, that last one spikes? I didn't know that. I didn't see what I'm saying. It's like, you literally have to main this character to know half this shit. My parry's just coming out like... Yeah, you're not recovered. You're you're going on autopilot. So you might want to stop that. You might want to hit the touchpad really quick. Take this a little bit more serious. How in the... That has been killing me. It hasn't... Oh. There it is. There it is. There it is.
Round 4. Fight.
Oh, you got me. Oh. No. Oh, the mix up. You literally have to main Yoshi to know half the shit this guy knows. Got him. Yeah, like, if I would have known that the overhead doesn't want a rematch, if I would have known that the overhead beat down swing with Yoshi spiked at the end, like, I probably would have played him a little bit longer. But he's one of those characters, like any character, even if I dislike the character, you guys like can try me on this. Any character that you want to see, just be like, hey, play this character, and I will dedicate an hour, well, maybe like the whole stream, well, most of it. I'll dedicate an hour to practice on stream of me learning that character if I do not play them, and then I will go ahead and do a couple matches with them. And if I genuinely like how they play, I'll play them for a bit longer. I know with Renzo, it was Leo. A lot of people like Leo because Leo's a very standout character. Considering Leo's background, and with Mav was like, I think Mav wanted me to try Lily or Josie. No, it was I think it was Lily. Yeah, it was. But I was already low-key trying Lily out. And I had some help from one of our viewers, Lily Boy, who's a Lily main himself. And I generally like Lily. I enjoyed playing her in 6. She was not my main, but she was just one of those mess around characters that I really enjoyed. Oh, we have this matchup. So in this matchup, since we're regular gen, we have 1+ frame on every move against double gen, except for I think 3 or 4 moves that are either the same exact frame or double gen just outright has a faster one. And I know Corpse Thrust is one of those because that becomes armor attack for double gen. And down 4 I believe is the same frame, just different animation. Oh god, one of these guys. Why didn't you commit to sidestep 2? He should have committed to sidestep 2 instead of side-walking an electric. That was a lack of... He could have closed it out with that sidestep 2. You wavo too much. Not sure how that works. Not sure how that works. Instant launch, and I'm dead. Come on. Come on. Really? This guy is a turbo user, I can tell. Because there's no way that a regular down 4-2 is going to... He's a turbo user. He's a turbo user. Because before my Jin could even move on a frame and make a noise, he would just hit instantaneously. That's a sign of a turbo user.
Get ready for the next battle.
Also, do you see how fast his down back 4 is going? Look up the frames of down back 4 and then compare. You could just search YouTube now, compare that to the speed, because I'm also going to probably switch to double gen at some point today because that's my, you know, juggernaut character. Compare that to the speed of the down back 4s that I do. That's a turbo user. This is when fighting games become unfair. Like, turn the turbo off and play normally. See what I'm saying? My character can't breathe because his character is moving unnaturally fast. Like, this isn't like high stakes movement. This is legit turbo. Like, I'm just observing at this point to see how much faster his frames are compared to my character who has buff frames right now. So I'm just gonna use my knowledge. See, now he's got sweaty feet. And how can he instantly electric after a block? You see what I'm saying? It's stuff like that that isn't adding up right here. And then all those electrics in a row. Doesn't spike, but he hits 4. See what I'm saying? That's a sign of a turbo user. Turbo. 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 Alright, and now we're gonna switch it up. Makes no sense. No sense again. Literally dodging the character's weak side. This turbo's pissing me off. Because here's my thing. If you can do that many electrics in a row, you should not be just now getting to green ranks. As long as the game's been out. Like, that's how I know he's using a turbo. Because if you can do that many electrics in a row, you should be Tekken God Prime or a Tekken God. You should be one of those ranks doing that many electrics in a row. There's nothing you can tell me. And I'm going to keep observing this guy just to get my first to 3 in. But there's like nothing you can tell me to be like, oh, this guy's just that good. No, he's using a fucking turbo, chat. This is PS4. This is not PC, this is PS4. He's using a turbo. Like, look at his unnatural movement. Look at that. Like, I'm pressing back 1+3. Look at that unnatural movement. And I held low parry there. You saw me duck. Like, what other reason would I have to duck? I held parry there. How is it not parrying? Do you see what I'm talking about? I know when people use turbos. Character's not even recovered. He hit me so fast my character stood up. Report this guy. Somebody, please. He literally hit my character so fast that the stand-up animation canceled. It canceled. He just went into back 2-1, which is 13 frames, and hit a 12 frame hop kick. Turbo. Report that guy, chat. Report his ass. Like, also, feel free to clip it and send it to the Nam cops at the same time and go, look, he hit him so fast. He hit him so fast that his character literally popped into the standing animation. Like, Jin was not even fully recovered. We can actually do it with this move and show how long it takes for Jin to recover. That's pressing up. Didn't recover that fast. This is pressing back. Didn't recover that fast. That's the tech roll recover. Didn't recover that fast. Didn't recover that fast. Didn't recover that fast. Didn't recover that fast. He didn't recover in any of these speeds. I was forced to stand from a low attack. That is how I know that fool was using a turbo. It's just common sense. When you play a character enough as well, because Juggernaut is my double Jin. When you play a character enough, and you play enough fighting games, excessive turbo use becomes obvious. Because it's like, the character doesn't move like that. The character doesn't move that fast. Even if you're in an intense match, where you're both moving pretty fast-ish, I would say, because games have a natural cap to them. Fighting games, the way you take off that cap, and then his damage as well too was another giveaway. Especially like if you know for a fact how much damage a character does, if they're doing way more than usual, that's a turbo, because frames and damage run in tandem. And then also, and see, he wasn't poking me like this guy is. He was legit like on frame. Okay. Really, Tekken? You couldn't have gave me that one. No priority. Oh. Doesn't dodge it. I just hit the parry. Like, Tekken, stop. Tekken, just take it. Just take it. Just stop, Tekken. Just stop. Just stop it, Tekken. Oh, the tilt just gets too real with this BS, man. I don't know who you are. Why are you... Go away. Go away.
Get ready for the next battle.
Like, how many times did I hit the parry? I felt like it was 3 times. 2 of those times, I did it the same time he did a move, and I don't get the special Jin treatment that most Jin players get, which is... Oh, of course, the second I press it. But I can't do that. Just literally try that at the beginning of the match. Look at this. I'm magically out of range, so cool. Didn't I just try like a billion fucking down 4-2s game? Don't give me that bullshit. Okay, just drop my electric. Of course my hop kick has to wait until he does his heavy hook. Just close it out, dude. Just close it out. I'm switching characters. The tilt is just, it's getting to me already. It's just like, okay, Tekken, okay. Like, seriously. Like, same character, everything, just... Nope. They can do exactly what you did to the moves that they were doing when you were doing that move, except it's gonna work for them. It's not gonna work for you, though. It's gonna work for them, though. Oh, okay, Tekken, okay. I see how it be. It's just always so amazing. Just so amazing. Like, he goes into unblockable and then magically my attack has no range. But I clipped him with the attack from here before. But now that he's doing that move, nope, doesn't work the same way. Like, okay, game, okay. Hold on. It takes me a minute to remember with Armor King what actually works and what's good. Although I still have the gist of it. Okay, got that part down. It's not confirming that my down back 2 though. I want to do down back 2 3. Because the 3 actually spikes kind of like a tech trap. It's not a tech trap, but it works like one. Where if they try and tech after that, if they try and roll or get up, anything, any technical maneuver, it has a slim chance of catching it. Only because Armor King locks back on after he throws the low punch, and so the kick will track. Not the punch. The punch does not track. It is the kicks that track. The punch is very linear from that move. At least if we lose, it's lack of knowledge, because I don't think I've touched Fing besides the story mode. And he just randomly disconnects. Okay, Tekken. There we go. Ah, that's what that one is. Oh no. So that has potential to work. Not true, but has potential. Yeah, not true, but has potential. That's good. It's only a wall carry though. That's the weird part. Just start luck to fight. Why are we in a demotion? What? Where did that come from? Oh my god, this game is so random. This guy must have a shit ton of points. So random. I'm not sure what that accomplished, but why? Why does it stretch for so? I should have just started it up when he did the first kick. What the? I hate this character so much. And I'm just out of range. Got it this time. Good try. But not cheap enough. I was completely honest the whole time. I didn't spam any power crush attacks. I didn't spam any kicks non-stop. I literally was like, different combo, different combo, different combo, beat ya. Didn't want to rematch. Didn't like that. Should've just did the same combo over and over. Maybe, I don't know. Should have gave him one of these. And one of these. And a couple of these. Trying to see how do you get Shining Wizard out of a wave dash. It's very suspect to me. It's very suspect to me. And for good reason. Like, giant swing at a Weibo makes sense, because I've done it a couple times. But Shining Black, or Shining Wizard, because it's Shining Black for Armor King. It's Black Luchador, obviously. But Shining Black out of Weibo is very suspect to me. It's very suspect. But the fact that I have seen, like, the main man, you know, pull out his controller cam and show that you mostly can do it on, like, a hitbox, mixbox, and a stick, by having his camera on those set things, and by showing his turbo was off, I know it is plausible from that, but still sus. Oh, I was trying to sidestep, but not in time. As many times as I spam the hop kick, like Jesus Christ. But I get no counter hit. I get no counter hit though. No counter hit, even though press the button was on the side. Regular hit. Thanks, Tekken. Thanks. Okay. I actually thought I was dead, but how the fuck do frames work? I don't know. Okay, 1+2. He got hit with the Shoryuken. He deserved to lose. Well, sorry. They got hit with the Shoryuken. They deserve to lose. I'm sorry. You deserve to lose. He literally stood there while I charged it up. I was like, I wonder what this is gonna do.
Round one.
And that's a hard one to get. I might have to do that. Auto sidestep. Okay. Good read, good read. That would have been good for a Star Cupper. Again, with no counter hit. What the like, it literally just went over her head. Okay.
Get ready for the next battle.
The reason why I didn't super there was because I wanted to save the rage and get him low enough to where when I finally decided to use it, it would have killed. But I should have actually backed off at the wall and sidestepped and set up the unblockable flop. That was my B.
Round one.
Okay, I gotcha. Really, game. Of course, that just gets gapped for whatever reason. Could you block it fully, please? Of course, it's just on frame every time. On frame again. Like, Jesus Christ, game. Could you throw me an invincible frame? Gets their armor attack every fucking time. Every fucking time. Got their armor. Every single goddamn time. Without fail. Like, can just throw out whatever with Katarina. No fucking repercussions whatsoever. The only thing that gets stuffed on block on that bitch is her stupid ass low attacks. That's it. And he's smart enough not to throw those out. So I'll give him that. But other than that, it's like, she needs a fucking nerf. I don't care what anyone says. It's like, she does. If they want to involve her out of being a one button character, then you need to turn that auto combo from 5 hits to 3. Then you need to actually flesh out her move list a little bit more. And then you need to nerf everything that's good on her, so that way she's balanced, and then it takes actual skill to get damage with her. Instead of just wall carry with 2 moves and then spam an auto combo. That's all this guy's done. You just get too close for comfort. You need to learn to back up sometimes with your pressure. And it didn't even... Gave it to me that time. How is it that the first one doesn't reach? The first one doesn't reach. Allowed him to sidewalk so much around me. What's up, Cody? But he can walk completely behind my back. Can walk completely behind my back, but I clean sidestep the kick and get hit after I clear it. After I clear it. But everybody else can just straight up clean sidestep whatever the fuck. I've had people clean sidestep my electrics before with Devil Jin. And it was a raw electric. And they didn't sidewalk. They literally sidestepped. They literally just hit down one time, got the clean sidestep, and a sidestep attack on top of that. But I clean sidestep her Power Crush, and Laws, and Harangs. Nope. Nope. It's like you need fast reactions. So sick of this. Stop. Stop. Of course it wants to give me a standing attack to start with. Instead of down 3+4. Now I'm dead. Now I'm dead. Because doing the right attack just doesn't matter in this game. Look at this. Like, stop. Jesus. Of course, Rising 1 just not fast enough. Just not fast enough. I'm only rematching so much because I actually do need to know this matchup more than a lot of, like, her, Josie, high-level Akumas, because I know the Akuma matchup, but I need high-level experience, people who actually know how to do that stuff. And just a little more high-level Geese, and a lot more high-level Jin. And Josie. Josie's of any level. That's what I need the most practice. Josie, I would say I need the most practice against. Katarina, I'm not too worried against, because I can mop up a Katarina with Asuka or Devil Jin. She's just very vulnerable to a lot of punishes. Yep. Man, oh man. This character's so brain dead, like, Jesus Christ. But that was just my 2 cents on how to make Katarina better, more viable. Just shorten that auto combo, give her more actual strings, lessen the damage on some moves that hit alone, and she's balanced. She's then fair. She's then not cheap.
Round one. Fight.
That's your fault for sidewalking so damn much. That's for ducking.
Round three. Fight.
Really? Really? No shining black. When I need it though. When I need it though. Uh. Oh my god, I wanted it to go off when she did that. Drop. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god, could you just keep blocking, Armor King? I just hit the super button, of course, a fucking course, it just doesn't come in. Like, I've seen him go into the animation as she flipped. A fucking course. A fucking course. And that's just one of those, you should have just waited and blocked and then did a grab, because she's like negative a billion. But since he doesn't really know which way to sidewalk, which is kind of funny, I'm just keep using that to my advantage, since I know which my moves track.
Round one.
And I'm gonna just start using a lot more tracking moves. Got it this time. Got it that time. Same timing, too, chat. Keep that in mind. Same timing. So when I say the game's fucking me over, do you see that sliver of health I have? The game fucks me over. Okay, that. I'm pressing down forward 1 and it gives me a down jab. Thanks, Tekken. Of course I sidestep, and it just hits me.
Round four.
How in the... Okay. He figured it out eventually. He figured it out eventually. I should probably stop sidewalking this guy. He knows how to catch me. Why am I not blocking, dude? And why... Bro, come on. I'm pressing 1+2. Like, come on. Like, my next input literally is 1+2. Like, oh my god. The tilt from online is just too much with this game, I swear to god. The tilt is just too much. It's like, how is it that the pushback 1+2 2 starter cannot break her 1+2 throw. Like, it's shit like this in this game that literally gets me. Like, my character is literally doing a input that is the same input. No mid grab either. No mid grab either. Just to point that out. I should have just mud stomped. It like I'm literally just trying that input now because it's failed me. Like, her range, too. Like, this is what I'm talking about. She needs a lot of nerfs. I don't care what you say. She needs a lot of nerfs. She needs a lot. Because, like, the range she hit me at, like, it happens a shit ton in this game where you're out of range and still get hit. But the range she connected that attack at was literally basically mid-screen. Basically mid-screen from a standing position. Like, she needs nerfs. And I'm not saying, like, make the character weaker by any means. No, I'm saying make her harder to play. That's all I'm asking for Katarina. Because, like, when I picked her up and I went match after match after match without losing, I was like, oh no, like, this is bad. Like, that's why I just was like, no. Can't cap that as a regular move, can you? for ducking. He's gonna get it with this sidewalking bullshit. He's committed to sidewalk me. And he's just gonna stick with that. Okay. What the fuck, dude? Like, he's clearly backing up, but has a, like, this is what I'm talking about. This character needs nerfs. Like, did you see the range that connected at? Like, there's clearly 3 feet of space in front of us. A literal 3 feet of space. And she can just jump up, miss the first one, jump down, second one connects. With 3 feet in front of us. Like, okay, that's a bit broken. That's a bit broken, Tekken. Don't you say? That's a bit overly broken, I would say. Considering that the character was like very far from us. Okay, so that is what he's waiting on. And I can't get a Rising 2 to save my fucking life. But Devil Jin can get kicked out of the air with a low. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. Look at this. Look at this. Clearly OTG, I can't get shit though. Look at this! Look at this! Look at this! You're telling me this character isn't broken? Okay, game. We're doing this again. We're doing this again. We're doing this again, game.
Get ready for the next battle. Round one. Fight.
And I get hella whiffed.
Round three.
I know which sidestep attack I probably need a little bit more.
Vamos lá. Eu vou jogar essa dura até o inferno.
Round one. Fight.
That didn't even make sense. That didn't make sense either. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god, I should have just back one.
Você tem técnica, mas não tem alma.
That character's so fucking cheap that it hurts, dude. Well, he's following now. Is that no longer guaranteed? I don't think so. I don't think so. I wasn't going easy on you actually. You just don't rely on the YouTube combo. That's honestly what was going on there. It's like you just, like if you don't rely on the YouTube combo, you actually get very far with the characters you play. Like I would say YouTube combos like maybe start out with those in the beginning, but it was just like for the most part I think I just like made you get out of that comfort zone uh that you had because you started off with a few YouTube combos, the two staple ones, and then you switched it up to a combo to that one combo that you just kept persistently doing because that was like I can tell that was probably a combo that you started with yourself and you were just like, yeah, these YouTube combos are not it. These are not the answer right now because I'm doing shit that's not on YouTube, so it's like it's very hard to like. That's what I'm worried about. Okay, just drop. Ooh. That's fine too. That's hmm. And I'm fully punished off of that. Okay, Tekken. And of course it's just not off axis. And I can't dodge it? Are you serious? The correct side doesn't dodge. Cool, Tekken. Cool. Cool Tekken. Cool. Let me switch to Julia and try a running one against a sidestepping opponent. And let's see how that turns out for me. Let's see how that turns out for me. Could you... Nothing is dodging her. Why did I let go of 2? I should have just kept holding 2. No armor. Of course. Of course. Of course. Of course. Of course I get forward 1-2 instead of forward 1 plus 2. And it's still just really Tekken. Really Tekken. Really Tekken. Really. Really Tekken. Really. Really Tekken. Really. Really Tekken. Really. So only my hitbox is good enough to where having your foot up doesn't count. Only my hitbox for the characters I play, having their feet off the ground doesn't count. But every other character with a move where they lift 1 foot, they don't get hit. My character lifts his foot. Oh no. Nope. 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 Active hitbox. Active hitbox. I am all the way over here. Over here. With my foot off the ground. It's not even letting me do the move anymore. Off the ground. He was reared all the way back when the hit animation went off. So how is it that Julia's low, which is down back 4, how is it? I gotta laugh this now. I gotta laugh this now. Down back 4. Down back 4. Down back 4. Caught back 1 plus 4. In the middle of it.
Welcome to the King of Iron Fist tournament. Julian Chen, Armor King.
In the middle of it. Wasn't complete or anything. Wasn't complete or anything. It was literally in the middle where he reared back. But nope, foot is not, nope, your foot is just not off the ground. Nope, it is just not off the ground. And I swear to God, if this goes over my, if this goes over it with the same timing, I'm giving this game a long rest. I'm giving this game a long rest. I'm giving this game a long rest. Look at this. It caught twice. I'll give you that. Didn't catch again. Didn't catch again. Caught that time. But you saw how close I was. And you saw how close he was. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. You have to be so close for it to hit. And look at this. You have to, like, look at this. Even, he wasn't even, they weren't even that close. They weren't even that close. Weren't even that close. This was the range he was at. Look at this. We had just reset it. Just reset. Even if I try to recalibrate in time, it's difficult. Like, look, we even got a clash. Like, are you serious? Like, look at how difficult it is to do something like that. Look at how difficult it is. Look at how the attack is, how his frames have not rested yet. Pay attention to that part, chat. His frames have not rested yet. His frames have not rested. Look at that. He is still blue. Meaning, the attack has priority over this attack. Because you see this, with this attack, she's not active until the end of the attack. The attack literally isn't active until the end. So how can from this range you see how difficult it is to just go side, to just decide I'm gonna sidestep into down back forward. You see how difficult that is against a move like this? You see how difficult that is? And you see how far I have to be for down back forward to even reach? But you see every time that I'm getting it, it's whiffing. See, it's whiffing every time. You, like, I just took it to the lab with this, okay? I know what the fuck I'm talking about when it comes to this game. I just took it to the lab. I just legit took it to the lab. See if I was fucking crazy or something. A lot of people, oh yeah, you gotta go to practice and lab the scenario and then see what you did wrong there. Well, I did the right attack. I did the correct attack. So, now what? Crickets. Oh, thought so. Like, I literally did the right attack. Like, I did the right thing, didn't pay off. Did not pay off. Like, I didn't go through the Julia grind. Well, that's just an example of online bullshit. It's like, he didn't do a sidestep, he literally just did back four. I had to do the sidestep just to hit Armor King in practice. To catch that move before it went off. And you saw how stupid close I had to get. And none of those were a factor. None of those. The only thing that was a factor was the wall. But the wall's not even a big factor because it's an auto sidestep. So he's not even backing up, he's just moving to the side. So any excuses, I'm not having it, chat. Like, I'm not having any excuses about that Armor King Julia matchup, chat. I'm sorry. There's nothing you can tell me after I labbed it too. Like, I am not having it. I did back 1 plus 4, and her down 4 should have whiffed naturally because it's a auto sidestep that lifts his foot up, as we saw when I went into practice, and the punch should have landed. Instead, a panic down back 4 lands at the most ridiculous range and spot possible. It literally just felt like, because my foot was there and her foot was there, like you can even rewind the stream and see where like her foot is in front of mine. They're not even touching. Yet nope doesn't count. Like, okay, second.
Get ready for the next battle. Round 1. Fight.
He got me. That was a good one. That was a good one. So much for the parry, right?
Round 3. Fight.
Of course I get it down to you. Sorry for being so tilted, chat. It just took me to Noctis. I meant to pick DJ, but I was so tilted after laughing that. I was just like, no waifu characters right now. Oh my god, what is this? This is our life now. Like, I'm not gonna press a different button. We can all do the same move, buddy. Like, come on, Tekken. Jesus Christ. Come on, dude. This is so annoying. This guy's a grab setup Bob. Oh my god. Ugh. I'm only giving this guy a first to 2 because he's a grabber. He's a grabber. It's so annoying. Yeah. Yeah. The best advice I can give you for a stick is to counterweight one of your hands. I personally prefer to counterweight my hand on the stick to get used to the motions, to get the muscle memory down faster. That's what I used to do when I went to the arcade a lot as a kid. I had those like arm weights, and I would put one on my left wrist. It helps. It helps. He's a Turbo Bob player. That explains a lot. Yeah, he's a Turbo Bob. That explains a lot. So yeah, I'm giving this guy a first to 2. I am pressing 2, game. I am pressing 2. How? If my next button is, if my next press is 2-2, if my next press is 2-2, how, Tekken, stop it. I am pressing 2 again. This is so annoying. This is so annoying. Like, do you see, like, how annoyed I am becoming? Pressing 2 again. Pressing it again. Out of the air. Fucking turbo. he's annoying when they're using a turbo with him, which in this case this guy is. What tipped me off about that guy using a turbo was when Noctis's 10 frame standing jab whiffed on his sidestep to the left side, which Noctis's standing jab is a left jab. How can you do a 7 frame sidestep away from a 10 frame punch? On the side that it's coming from. Not possible. You will walk into it every time. That's what tipped me off. You would have to be moving at the same exact amount of frames. And Bob only has fast attacks, not fast movement. The only movement advantage he has a wave. That's it. You can't sidestep that. Like, it's just not possible. Like, that's what tipped me off. I was like, yeah, nope, turbo, instant turbo. And then like, the run-in on that combo, like, he ran in, I didn't even hit the wall yet, and he did a full screen launcher, full screen, meaning the most he could have got was a running attack, but he ran in with a regular attack that was a combo starter. Every hit of that combo landed, then I hit the wall. Turbo. There's no way any character can catch up to a full screen launch and get a combo while the launch is still there. That just doesn't happen. Like, it doesn't happen unless you're using TAS or a fucking macro, which in this case that guy is just a turbo player. That's how it is. Like, turbos fucking suck. I hate them. And then also, if you peep the hard knockdown on the pike, when I actually got the counter hit on it, he recovered on hard knockdown. It's not possible. So much for that parry, am I right? That thing has spelled me like a billion fucking times today, like, Jesus. Against Jin's running 3, like, the only person it's worked on was that Bob. That was it. But he did it to himself. If he didn't have his turbo on, I'm pretty sure he could have gapped it like everyone else has been doing. But because he just needs to win, like, that's why. It was an instant gap the second I noticed he was using a turbo. Because that was another thing too, because I was just like, now it is. Because they nerfed it, which they shouldn't have. They they have been slowly nerfing Noctis, Geese, and Akuma. They've been slowly doing it. Akuma, I think, is as nerfed as he's gonna get. That's why they're giving him one buff, which is Demon off of a Tail Whip. Honestly, he needed that. I always felt that was needed, but now I'm like, he doesn't need it anymore. Like, it's too late now. Now the character is like gonna be back one of the strongest characters again. Because before it was just very easy and simple to counter Akuma. Now it's not so much. Because it's like, I would say he started off strong, but he was a lot more fair. Now that they tweaked him to the point where he can only use Demon Flip, I would say in the hands of a Street Fighter player, Akuma is very, very dangerous. In the hands of a Tekken player, he's not much of a threat. But with Geese, it's different because it's like they would give Geese like a buff, and then they would like retweak the frames. And then they called this a nerf, but it was more of a balance because it was like now his back 3 1-4 into half a bar max is just like KOF. Like it literally is just like KOF. How? So he's just waiting on that. Okay. He's one of those. Oh, I can't rematch him. And we're demonetized now. Well, we're demonetized now. I should have paid attention to what he was wearing. Mm-mm. I should have just kept running. Oh well. We're demonetized though. Nothing I can do about that one. Besides, cut this fight, I guess. Which I'm gonna have to. So, not rematching that guy, because I don't want to cut too much. But this fight's definitely getting cut. Also, I have to use the restroom, so give me 1 second. That's probably what I'll do as well. I'll go back and check which videos got hit by that company, and then I'll go into the studio editor thingy or whatever, and then I'll cut all those Lars fights out. Like they'll all just be cut. Anyway, give me 1 second. Alright. Well, I gotta remember to do that this week. It was gonna be really bad if I don't.
Get ready for the next battle.
It really just wants me to fight at the Mishima building today, like, my god. Like, the walls of this stage have not screwed me over already.
Round one. Fight.
And now I'm saying that to piss you off, Chat.
するな。
Round 1. Fight. Round 2. KO. Round 3. Fight. KO.
Hell yeah.
Round 4. Fight.
Okay. What? And now he's just not blocking all of a sudden. Same setup and everything. Wow. Wow. Just punch straight through it. Just punch straight through it. You might want to hit the touchpad, buddy. You might want to hit the touchpad before you start key charging. Just saying. Just saying. Hit the touchpad and think about that key charge for a second. Just hear me out on this. Hear me out on this.
Round one.
And just so you can think. Even though I hit 4. Even though I hit 4. But okay. Okay. I'm just gonna start armor attacking that. How in the fuck, if I'm on 1 already... Look at this, my character just popped up. He couldn't even stand, he just popped up. Again, with this... Again, was actually on 2 first. There's really nothing I could do with that. He still wants to key charge, chat. He still wants to. He still wants to. And he's not realizing that we're streaming. If he does another key charge, we're gonna have to make a lobby, invite him to it, and then see. We'll also call the lobby key charge ? We'll call it charge ? That's right, because you can't put key charge. So it'll be called charge ? Because he still wants to key charge. So I'm gonna give him his reason to key charge. Like very soon. Like very, very soon is he gonna get that. That shouldn't... Why am I getting like wrong input? He can sidestep. That's so nice. Okay. This is the plan now. What, you don't know your whole character's move? You don't know the whole move list for Jin or something? You don't know the whole move list for Jin? Oh, what happened to the key charges? Oh. He didn't like that counter hit up for it one. I don't think he liked that. That would have did more actually, now that I see.
Get ready for the next battle.
Good God.
Fight.
Oh, I know what move I need to do.
You're not good enough.
The worst character in the game has that line. Like, Gigas is better than Lei. Doesn't want a rematch, of course. Gigas is better than Lei. Gigas is better than Lei.
New challenger. Get ready for the next battle. Round one. Fight. KO. Round two. Fight.
Why can't you do the forward four first?
Great. Round 4. Fight. Final round.
Ah.
KO. You win. Get ready for the next battle. Round 1. Fight.
Oh my god.
Round 2. Fight. KO. Round 3. Fight.
This is where, like, if you play the character, it comes in handy. Because I play Armor King, so it comes in handy. I can tell he's trying to do the Waivu command grab, but he keeps getting the headbang. Because I'm expecting like Waivu grab, but then it's headbang, and I'm like, okay, why am I pressing 1+2? So he's throwing me off guard with that.
Round one. Fight.
Uh,
Round two. Fight.
I'm pressing two. Pressing two, dude. I just gotta use the triggers against kings. And against most people.
Round four.
That combo so sus.
Final round. Fight.
Oh god. He got me with the headbang again.
Get ready for the next battle.
Since we know it's his favorite grab, we're just gonna hover the trigger in this match. So that way we have the full input going through at the same time. Because I was just breaking it with a button, then the button just gave up, so.
Round one. Fight. four. Fight.
Ah. What? It's off axis though. How in the fuck? I literally wanted a down 2 jab, because I did a down 1 jab, brings me out of down 1 to give me a down 2, and I'm like, no. I should have just kept down 1 jabbing. I already had him jailed.
Round one. Fight.
Harry, stop. Just work. Why?
Round three. Fight.
Okay. I'll give him one more and then I'm gonna call the stream. It's been a pretty girthy Tekken stream, and I gotta remember before I get on to go to the YouTube studio and cut that Lars match. Because that really impacts my numbers when that Japanese band sends out that copyright strike.
Round one. Fight. Perfect. Round two.
Oh my god.
Round 3. Fight. Great.
Hell yeah.
Round 4.
Tell him that. Oh. Okay, since when does that work? Because I've been trying that forever.
KO. Final round. Fight.
Come on, I'm on too. Well, it's gonna end at 3-3. I don't give a shit. I'm just sick of online. I can't wait for next month. Like we can give this game a break for a while. Like most of the time. Then our numbers should be better. Well, alright, chat. If you like what you just saw, which I doubt you did today, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Go over on Twitch, hit that follow button. And as always, it's not goodbye, it's just peace out. Peace out.